Hey, what up, guys? It's your boy Shaky. Now, don't mind me. I'm just trying to get my spot back. I was here for like 10 minutes. I had to kind of get the spot back. But let's go ahead and talk about some Black Desert story time real quick. All right. So, if you guys remember, my YouTube channel got hacked a month ago, right? And we've been uploading now for like a week straight. So that's been pretty pog. But it's time to actually talk about this video. The reason why I didn't post it earlier is because when I got my YouTube channel back, my algorithm wasn't fixed. So if I would have posted about it, nobody would have really saw it. And I kind of want to talk about it because it is a big issue. And I do want to bring some stuff to light so other people don't fall for what I fell for. Unfortunately, the timing and whatnot couldn't have been better to be able to catch me like this. But it was also a lesson learned, so make sure you guys don't do what I do, and you guys actually make sure you guys do some research before you even take a look at offers like these. But yeah, here's what it looked like when Elon Musk hacked my channel.
5 minutes later.
So as you can see, the hacker changed my name to SpaceX, and eventually he had my profile picture as SpaceX too, which was pretty crazy. This is how it all went down. This is the email that I got in my Gmail. This is from my phone. And if you guys remember, I was at the point in my YouTube where I was going to start doing sponsored advertisements. And what do you know? I get a pretty good sponsored advertisement, or so I thought. My name is Elisa, and I'm a representative of a company called Lumify. We are trying to exchange the world of digital security in order to make it more accessible, blah blah blah. You guys get the point. Basically, this sounded like very real. Like I was like, oh, this gotta be something like pretty legit, right? And then they said that we are ready to pay $300 to $800 per video, depending on how we agree upon this. Videos can be of several types, and then the advertisement they kind of wanted. And then they pretty much had linked me a program with their website that they linked me. So when I installed the program, I installed it and it didn't even open up anything at all. Like nothing opened up for me. And an hour later, my YouTube channel gets hacked, my email gets hacked, and then he did all that BS where he live streamed with up to like 30k viewers at one point. I wasn't able to get footage of that, but at one point he did up to 30k. It was just crazy. And then eventually that got my YouTube channel terminated, and just all sorts of craziness. So now if you look really closely at this point, my profile picture was changed to Elon Musk himself. So therefore I am hence assuming that Elon Musk has taken over my channel and hijacked it. Now I don't know for whatever reason why he would hack my channel. I mean, obviously he's a billionaire. But Elon Musk, if you're watching this video, I want compensation for you hacking my channel. I also don't know why you're in the Bitcoin scam business. For compensation, I demand I get a Tesla truck. Thank you very much. That would be the version that comes with the ATV. Thank you. Send it my way. Nah, guys, but all jokes aside, just don't do what I did. If you're a YouTuber that's just starting out, or maybe even bigger than me, starting to get into like sponsored advertisements, make sure you guys do as much research as possible about the company that is trying to give you an advertisement. Or just, have a virtual machine and check programs out that way. That way you can't really get caught, right? It's definitely, for me, it's a lesson learned. Obviously, I'm just starting out as a YouTuber. I've been doing YouTube for like years, and there's people that have done YouTube for 8 or even 10 years at this point. So there's still a lot for me to learn, but definitely a hard lesson learned for me, and just a little bit more about my safety online, especially when it comes to my YouTube channel, because we're starting to get pretty sizable and we are growing. So now the second issue I do want to start talking about is, if you get hacked, what do you do? Like, your YouTube is gone. I mean, what can you possibly do, right? And this kind of also goes hand in hand with how terrible the YouTube support is, and that they need to do better. And it's not just about being a smaller YouTuber. And here's this happening to a YouTuber who has 2.2 million subs. And look at how bad support just treats a YouTuber of that size. So this has nothing to do with how big you are as a channel.
Also be noted that the only reason why I have a partner manager is because the channel that is in question has 2 million subscribers. You only have a direct contact at YouTube if you are a YouTube partner. So only if you are making money on YouTube videos do you have an email address of someone who can help you if something goes wrong. And might I also add, I had agents, managers, lots of people attached to this who have all been working in the industry for years. And I was a channel with 2 million subscribers, and this is what happened. 2 million is not that small, but in the scheme of YouTube things, let's just say this happened to James Charles and it was solved in what, a day?
And the funny part is that she had this issue for months. I clearly got very lucky and had my situation handled in a month. But let's be honest, a month? Months? Why does it even take this long for anyone who's partnered on YouTube? So I have a YouTube partnership, right? So I get monetization. I even have access to a live chat like every other YouTube partner to contact the support team. Here's a huge flaw with this, and I'm gonna go into this. Okay, your YouTube channel gets hacked, the one that you're partnered with, okay? In order for you to access their live chat or any support, you have to have a YouTube account that is in the partner program. You with me so far? So if you log on to an account that you have access to, you don't have access to that live chat because your other account is not in the YouTube partner program. Your account that was hacked is in the YouTube partner program. So then you don't even have access to that. $1 billion company, by the way. And you guys might say like, oh, this happens so rarely. But this is actually a big problem. This happens a lot. This is even covered by news articles. So the same hacker that got to me, check this out. Here we are on Cointelegraph.com. Fake SpaceX YouTube channels scam victims out of 150K in Bitcoin. Yeah, that was the hack that happened to me. The same exact one. It looked exactly like this. Thousands of viewers just view botted. This is exactly what happened to me. It's like, it blows my mind, right? So let's talk about this for a second, right? Now, if you get hacked on YouTube, they virtually have no way to fix your problems at all. What you have to go through is an email system where you have to email partner support through adding YouTube on Twitter, or by knowing someone that is in the partner program and getting them to go in the live chat for you. So basically, if you get hacked on YouTube, there is no way for you to help yourself. It's that insane. But let's take it even a step further. YouTube partner support only replies to you at around 1 a.m. through like 7 a.m. like EST in that time zone. And they only respond to you once per night. So it took me 30 days to get my channel back. Now, let's look at this with the grand scheme of things. You probably have thousands of partnered YouTubers being hacked a day. Let's be honest. YouTube is a very large platform. There's thousands, millions of YouTubers for you guys to watch. And you think about it. If YouTube would just invest into a support team to actually fix these issues within a couple of hours rather than months, I think YouTube would be saving and making a lot more money, because this is a lot of content creators that post content for the website. Whether they make thousands of views, hundreds of thousands of views, whatever they're making, it all adds up eventually. And these channels aren't uploading. Like, for example, I didn't get to upload for a whole month straight. Now you add that up with thousands of other YouTubers that may have bigger size than me, or whatever the case may be, they may be uploading every day. I can entirely guarantee, I think YouTube is probably losing money on that end. So I think it's entirely in YouTube's interest to actually invest into a better support system, like like any other company does. Like, hey, can I call a number? YouTube doesn't even have a number for you to call. You can't call YouTube and be like, hey, this is who I am, this is my social, this is my information. I have a big time YouTube channel. My YouTube account got hacked. You can't call anyone. They don't have a phone number. And if you're hacked, you can't even access their live chat. And if you get access to their live chat, they redirect you to their email team. So there's nothing for you to do. So basically, if your channel gets hijacked or hacked, there's only 2 ways to get it back. Well, there's more than 2. There's a few ways, okay? Number 1, you gotta tweet at YouTube. Then you have to DM them on Twitter. I'm not joking. This is how you gotta do it. Number 3, if you know someone else that you're friends in the YouTube community, which you most likely are, who is partnered on YouTube, you gotta hit them up, tell them to go to their help section in their YouTube and contact their live customer support so that they can, quote unquote, send your case to their supervising crazy team of alien spaceware of craziness, okay, so that they can actually fix your YouTube account, which might take months. And the last thing you can do is to go on the Google support forums and post it there for help. That is literally everything that you can do to get your YouTube channel back. But in general, I also know of cases of where people get hacked and they didn't do anything at all. They just got hacked just like that on the spot. And then most of the time, the hacker usually just gives their channel back to them. But in my case, a little bit different. And yeah. But hopefully this video helped. If anyone else that got hacked, maybe you can relate to me. Or if I was able to help you guys out. Or if I was able to even just raise awareness about this whole hacking situation. This stuff just needs to get addressed by YouTube. They need to invest in the support team. It's just crazy to me that there's people that pretty much rely on this as their livelihoods. And like, I'm not at that stage yet. I'm just letting y'all know. And then they get hacked. And then boom, it's just, they can't get it back for months. And that's just BS. YouTube needs to find a better way to solve these problems. And I know they're entirely capable. They gotta make a support center. We gotta be able to call them. They gotta have something. But anyways, that's it for this video, guys. I'm out.